1, 2, 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to RANDON'S World with me, Rzr Randon. Well, things have gotten weird around here, and I know what you're thinking. It's always weird around here, but they've gotten even weirder. I don't know if you noticed, we've got the crop circles, and now we've got a circle of Iron Golems standing around, and I looked at it and I was wondering, what on earth is happening here? And pretty soon I realized what was happening. All my villagers in the village are gone, and I don't know what happened to them, so let's go down and take a look. Okay. Now, this section over here wasn't very populated before, and it's even less now. But there were guys living over here, and they're not here anymore. Hello? Hello? Nope. None of these houses have villagers. Even the breeder doesn't have villagers. The only villager left is this guy here, standing by under the tree with his pig friends, and this guy's not saying much. Hey, buddy, what, do you know what happened to everybody? No? Well, did you see anything strange that you can remember? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but if you listen carefully, you know, I still can hear these guys whispering in the wind. And I don't know what's going on, but even over here, like I said, the breeder is empty. This was the breeder. Nobody's here. Nobody's in these houses. Even down here, we had a cartographer gone. The stone worker there, he's gone. Even over here, the cat lady is gone. So I don't know what we're going to do, but I think what it means is that we're going to have to start a project a little sooner than I had anticipated, and that project is a breeder. So let's go take a look, and I'll show you what I've got so far. Whoa, I almost died there. But yeah, over here in the city, the intention was to put a breeder in, and we'll have to see if we're going to have to relocate some people up there. Who knows? But down here, above the clothing store, the intention was to have the villager breeder up here. So I've started to do a little bit of work. We'll have a little alley entranceway, and things will change probably. But for now, I have this here, and you can see this trapdoor is on this block here, which makes it just under 2, so villagers won't be able to go back out once they're in. They can travel upstairs here to the carrot farms, which I might have to make bigger. And here we have a little waiting room in the Love Shack, and so we can have we have extra beds there. We have a room here with a heart-shaped bed, and a room here with a heart-shaped bed, and we'll try to get some villagers up here. The idea is that the babies, hopefully, will travel through this part here and go over there. I'll put a bed in over there and fall down, and then we can deal with them after. But that also means we might have to get some villagers this episode. I have a few of the ones that I want to put in here, but there's a few more that we have to try to get. So let me gather some stuff, and we'll try to put a few more decorations in here, and we'll see how it goes. All right, be right back. Well, all right, we're back, and I haven't really done much, but I wanted to bring you in for some of the decorating. So let's go in and see what we're going to do. Okay, so a couple things. We want to put some paintings on the wall, and there's the new paintings, so we have some paintings here. We put a mirror on the ceiling, and we've got some pink champagne on ice here. But one thing is that I don't really like the item frame. And now I added in the armor statue thing data pack from Vanilla Tweaks, and I'll put a link for Vanilla Tweaks down there. I've never used this, so we're going to try to do it right now. Now, I just watched a little bit of a Zombie Cleo video, and she's the expert on this stuff, and you should check her out too. But let's see what we can do, because the first thing, we're not going to use an armor stand, but I think you can make the item frames invisible with the book. Now, we need a couple things. We need a book, but we also need a feather. There's a feather, but we also need an ink sac. And there we have an ink sac. So we need to craft this into book and quill, and I don't know if it's specific. Well, now we don't know, but and then we have to, apparently we have to write something in here. Now apparently it can be anything, it'll be erased. So then we want to sign it. We want to call this book Statues with a capital S. Hopefully I can spell it properly. And sign and close. And now you can see it's a book, enchanted book. Now, again, like I said, I've never used this before, so we're gonna have to look for item frames. Show base plate. No. Show stand invisible. No. We'll be using this stuff later. But let's see where item frame, invisible item frame. Do I have to be pointing at? Oh. Okay, triggered if invisible. So do I have to do it here? Let's see what happens. Oops. Again, like I said, I've never done this before. Obviously. Maybe I should have watched more of the video. I only watched how to make the book. Nope. Nope. Okay, how do we do this? Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Well, alright, we're back, and I think I figured it out. I went back and looked at the video, and it didn't really help me. No, it didn't help at all. But we figured it out. So let's do the other one. But first, let's see if I can rotate that. So we got our pink champagne on ice, and our mirrors on the ceiling. And here's what I did. I right-clicked when I'm kind of facing this thing. Go over to the armor item frame page. Invisible item frame. Boom. Done. Awesome. All right. Next thing I think we got to do, we'll get some paintings up. So let's do that quickly. It's almost nighttime. But we don't need the book right now. And here are our paintings. Now, I figure we want a painting here and maybe 3 wide. But the thing is that would be 4 wide. Might not be awful. If we want to do a 3 wide, we might have to put in some blocks here. So 1, 2, 3. We could probably put one there, and maybe we'll put one up there. So hopefully we can get this shape. I don't know if there is any of this shape. Not that shape. Not that shape. Not that shape. Maybe there isn't a block this or a picture that size. I wish there was. Maybe this one is messing it up. Let's see. Nope. So that's a 4 wide. Don't really want 4 wide. Now we could do a trick I've been doing in the other building where we put a 2 wide and then we put a another one here. Let's see. do something like this. That's kind of creepy if you're here and we got these two people staring at us. So let's see if there's something else. These are all the old pictures. Oh, that might have been a new picture. There's that one. I don't know if it really suits the vibe I'm going for. And then you also have the other dude. I don't know if there's more. Oh, there's the horse one. Is there other ones that size? Doesn't look like it. Just the horse and the guy. So yeah, I don't think I like that combo. We might have to go for a 4 wide. I wonder. This could be messing things up a little bit. Some of these paintings are quite nice, but again, I don't really want it that big. Maybe if we put it... nope, that's too much. Maybe if we put it here. Doesn't want to go to the wall. Let's have a little nap. And we'll figure it out. And then the same thing on the other side. We'll do the same. Let's go over here and see. Oops. I don't like it when it's right against the wall. Maybe that's okay, I don't know. That's the big one. What's the other? I don't want Donkey Kong. I think there's a new one of these. I mean, I guess that's kind of romantic. I don't know. Do we want a painting here? Let's leave that for now. I don't want to spend too much time on this. We don't want the same thing in both rooms, though. We don't want Donkey Kong. Are those the only two? Maybe we'll leave that one for now. All right. Well, I think it's time to go and get a couple villagers, and I have a couple, and we're probably going to need to go get a couple more. But let's go do that now. All right. Be right back. Well, all right. Here we are in close to our beach, still in the city, and you can hear some villagers here. We've had these guys resting here for quite some time. And we're going to move them. So let's see if we can do that. And might be a little tricky. We might have to adjust the road a little bit. But let's give it a go. And we'll need a couple things that you'll see to do what we need to do. Because we need to get him upstairs. And I don't really want to like lead him. So let's crack in here and see who we got here. So... the idea is we'll get at least one of each villager in the breeder. So let's see if we can take this guy out. So we'll have our snow villager. Now here, I can't go over this. So let's temporarily crack on through. And we'll fix this up after. And maybe we can go this way. And I should probably... we'll be okay. Alright, so we'll head down the road and get this guy a little closer to the building. And he looks like he's having a good time. He's checking things out. He's been in that box for a couple months now, so, you know, anything is better than where that was. But let's get him over here, and then we'll see if we can pop him upstairs, so to speak. Couldn't do this before, but thanks to some game mechanic changes, we'll see if we can get this done. Alright, so the one big thing that we can do now is put the boat on a lead. And we're going to do that, but we're also going to use some scaffolding. And let's see how high we'll go. We'll go right here. And I think if we get him up on top, it's totally fine, because then he can go down, like I said. So that might be high enough. Let's give this a go and see what happens. Now, you got to get the hitbox of the boat. So we'll move him over a little bit. And then we're going to go up, and he should follow up the scaffolding. And now we want to make sure we're high enough that we can clear the building, which I think we are. We're at the top now. And yeah, you can see him there. And then we're just going to glide off with our elytra and see what happens to him. All right, so here we go. Hopefully he follows. And there we go. He's where we want him to be. Now we can get him out of the boat. And I don't know if I want him to be a fisherman, but I kind of have all these barrels around. And now here I put some composters because I want some farmers. And we're going to see, I'm not sure if I want the spruce next to that. I was doing a little experiment with the different colors or barrels. But like I said, we're probably going to have to remove the barrels to get some farmers up here so that they can harvest the crops. But that's the first one in. And one pretty easy. The next guy we're going to get in here is going to be a little bit harder. But let's go do that now, and for that we have to go to a special location. All right, I'll be right back. Well, all right, we're here in our special location in our mini desert. Luckily, there is a village here, and we're going to get one of these guys. There's a few of them, so taking one isn't a huge deal. So let's do that, and it's going to be a little bit trickier, but we still need a boat. And hello, sir. Oops, why don't you get in there? And we need some scaffolding. Now, I brought quite a bit extra because we want to get a little more height with this guy. And I don't really want a second villager. And I think our friend the Iron Golem is looking on, wondering what on earth is happening here. But let's go up 2 stacks of scaffolding and see what happens. So hopefully that'll get us enough height. So again, we want to put a lead on the boat. Oops. Alrighty. And then up we go. And Mr. Villager Man is going to follow us. And hopefully the lead doesn't break. Now, the one good thing about this is that even if the lead breaks, that we still got it, that he's in the boat, so he's not going to take damage. Oh, and they got an ocean villager over there too. What's with these villagers wanting to go into the ocean? Maybe we could have taken that guy. Would have been right at home in our base. But let's climb on up. Still got a little ways to go. We'll see. Now, I saw this in a video. I think it was a Zedaf video. I mean, he does a lot of amazing things in the game. And I tried it moving some dogs and armadillos, and it worked. And they're over at the base now. Now, I'm not sure if this is high enough because you kind of have to glide flat. You can't really use rockets to climb or else we'll drop him. Now, again, like I said, it's not a huge deal because he's in the boat, but we want to try to get to our base. Now, we can use rockets sparingly if we fly flat. So, well, I don't know. Let's give this a go. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. And okay. Do we still have him? Yep. He's there. So like I said, we can use rockets every once in a while. But if you spam them, he will fall out. We can still hear him. And we don't have a ton of a way to go. But like I said, we don't really want to drop him. So let's fly like this for a little bit. And if that string is still there, we're all good. Alright, let's do this. All right, it actually worked. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of fun. So that's a really good, easy way, well, not easy, but fun way to transport villagers, considering I didn't have another portal going that way. And yeah, you can see it worked. So let's get these guys out of the boat, and I'm going to move some of the other villagers that I have, and we're one short. But we might have to get that villager another time because I'm not sure how long the episode is right now. But let's get these guys out of the boat and a couple more in, and we'll be good to go. All right, here we go. So we want our lead back, and we want to get them out of the boat and be careful not to hit them. Hey guys, welcome in. And yeah, I'll move those other guys same way, and we'll see how we are. All right, see you in a bit. Well, all right, we're back, and some of these villagers have started to take beds, which is good. Sometimes it takes a couple sleeps before they decide where they want, before they decide to link to a bed. But yeah, we're moving right along, but we're also running a little late on time. So I don't know how much longer we're going to go, but we also are going to need to take out these barrels, because yeah, I don't want all fishermen. And then once they get jobs and I trade with them, then maybe we'll put the barrels back so that we have a little bit of storage here, other than the pots. But as of now, we have a desert villager right behind us. We have the snowy villager probably downstairs. We have a taiga villager, and we have a regular villager, a plains villager. So that's 4 out of 7. We do have a jungle guy over in the melon house. And we might move that villager over here, so that would be 5 out of 7. And we still need a savannah villager, which I'll fly one over here in between episodes. And we need a jungle village, or not a jungle, we need a swamp villager. And so we're going to have to go get the swamp villager with our method that we used for the jungle villager. And yeah, we'll have the whole set. And they will live here happily in the Love Shack. Yeah, but like I said, the video's getting a little long, and we're about to end it here. But let me know what you think so far, and I'll have to work on the mechanics for making sure the babies go to the other room, and we trap them or whatever somehow so that we can move them to other houses. But yeah, we're going to have a diverse city here with all types of villagers, and I think it's going to be really cool. But you know what else is really cool? All the support that you've been giving me here on YouTube And on Twitch and YouTube, as of recording this, we're at 198 subscribers, and that's amazing. And you know what? That's because of you, and you, yeah, all of you. And I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a good time. I'm having a good time. And so, you know, keep on subbing, keep on liking, keep on watching, keep on doing all those things that you do, because I love you for it. And you know what? We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.